peace and freedom and wish to live a life of progress and happiness. The names of our comrades who have fallen victims of the Portuguese colonialists are not on the files of the UN. We have never been paid or equipped by the UN, nor do we have any budget assigned to cover the ever-increasing cost of our struggle. But in the uneven struggle which we are forced to wage, we are nonetheless at the service of the UN, defending its prestige and the respect owed by all governments to the resolutions of an international character which it has adopted. What is he doing there? He is saying that this resolution is real by this body representing all these states, that they're condemning the contradiction that we're living with, colonialism, that they've condemned it and declared it an international crime, then our efforts, the speech or the gunfire, every step along the way, those actions constitute us then as anonymous soldiers of the world's struggle for peace and justice. You may not know our names, but we are honorable soldiers at that point. How do we teach that our work, what we do, what our young people are doing, what our people are doing all over the country, all over the world, are inextricably linked in a common struggle that is just, that is holy, that is righteous, and that we're not the crazy ones. We're not the ones that have to justify our opposition to oppression. I conclude with this. We visited in March of 2013, myself and the head of my special collections unit, Rob Cox, and Sid Ferrer, faculty member on our campus who's Cape Verdean. We had met and we were invited. We had on our campus, and then we were invited by former President Pedro Verona Rodriguez Perez, who fought with Amilcar Cabral, to come over to visit the foundation there, to visit the country, and to talk to them about the work we've done with the Du Bois papers, of taking care of them and of digitizing them and of making them free and publicly available to the world, coded with metadata, making them searchable. It's called, the search engine is called Credo, C-R-E-D-O. You can access it anytime. To do that with the Cabral papers, because they're not in the best of care. Neither the ones that are in Portugal, nor the ones that are in Cape Verde, nor the ones that are in Guinea-Bissau, some that are in Guinea-Bissau. But as we got there and had these series of meetings with Perez and with others, we quickly were given an even bigger agenda. The agenda that he put forward was the need to digitize the papers of all the armed revolutionary movements on the continent of Africa. Yes. So the papers of MPLA, the papers of, all of them, because of those struggles in Mozambique, or the struggles in Angola, the struggles in a lot of these countries. South Africa has got huge resources. They're moving forward, but there are many other countries, where the papers are not in good shape. And but beginning with PAIGC, the Party for the Independence of Cape Verde and Guinea-Bissau, we could start there and then begin to build. So that is a project we are working on how to secure the funding for. Maybe we'll go liberate a Portuguese bank.
Yeah.
From a Portuguese foundation, they will write us a check from the bank.
Thank you for clarifying that.
But whatever the case, if we can get the funding, we'd be glad to help with that. It does take a lot of person hours for someone to physically read all these documents, properly coded with the metadata, then of course scanning it, and then of course, assembling it into a kind of a searchable online engine and database. But we're at hand on that project. We invite the assistance and support of scholars through NCBS and throughout our field. The other thing is I've been having the opportunity, I wanted to give a shout out to this book that I've been working my way through. This is Claim No Easy Victories, edited by Rose Manji and Bill Fletcher Jr., that pulls together from a number of contributing authors various pieces on the legacy of Amilcar Cabral. Claim No Easy Victories, the legacy of Amilcar Cabral. And I am heartened to, and then also this book has been released, Amilcar Cabral's own Unity and Struggle has been released in a second edition with new introduction by Maurice Vambe and Bebe Zagaye, forward by Carlos Lopez. So I feel with the kind of work Raylan is doing, Professor Rabaka is doing, the kind of work that others are doing, that we have the makings of a kind of a rising attention and study and critical study of Cabral's legacy and of its place. And I hope that to help to contribute to that, and hope we all will be engaged and share with each other some feedback. So with that, I'll stop and thank you all.